I'm honoured to be the recipient of this award for outstanding contribution to accountancy, and I want to thank our President, Paul Henry, the Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants, and the CAI leadership team for choosing me for this great award. I could and would like to name the many people who have supported and encouraged me throughout my working life, but we would be here for a very long time, so I will just name a few without whom little would have been achieved. Firstly, my mother and father, Mary and Charles Gavin of Ballina, County Mayo, who unsparingly supported me and my brothers and sisters to achieve our highest ambition, with no distinction between daughters and sons. And secondly, my late husband, Desmond, also a chartered accountant, and my 3 children, without whose unfailing backup and reassurance I could not have developed and enjoyed my career. So, a public thank you to them and to all who contributed to my successful career and happy life. Simple words, a happy life, but absolutely essential in my view for a successful career. A successful career does not mean top of class, but rather being comfortable where you are in your chosen professional activity, and also being stimulated from a myriad of other interests. Our profession, fortunately, allows us to contribute to many rewarding activities, such as voluntary work with charities, in sport and in artistic activities. I have, during my lifetime, been humbled and greatly benefited from participation in such activities. I also think that outside of such voluntary work, having interest in activities and involvement with people from other walks of life challenges us and extends our vision. It certainly disabuses the occasional perception of us accountants as a pretty dull group, which of course we are not. I qualified as a chartered accountant over 60 years ago and was elected the first president of our institute in 1984. Although I have achieved a few firsts in my life, I have always seen being president of our great profession as the peak of my career. On her election to being first woman vice president of the United States a few weeks ago, Kamala Harris said she was the first but would not be the last, as now all women could aspire and achieve leadership positions. I have to tell you that it took a further 34 years from my presidency to have a second woman president of Chartered Accountants Ireland, Shona Greeley. But the time lag for others will be much shorter, as there is a bevy of young women accountants already positioning themselves for election. I also hope that in the near future, a woman managing partner of one or more of the big 4 international accountancy practices in Ireland will have a woman, and that many women will also fill the chief executive positions and the chairship of many of our leading Irish companies. Business and boards would, I have no doubt, be better off and stronger for such participation. Over the course of my working life, accountancy became a much more complex and regulated sector. Looking towards the the new world order, post-COVID-19, great demands and challenges will be required from our profession. Our core principles must be the basis of all activity, including professional competence, integrity, and public interest accountability. I have great confidence that our profession will rise to these challenges and will make a valuable contribution to shaping our new business world. Thank you, and wishing you all every success in the road ahead.